Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. My information to book a personal reading can be found below in the description box. How are you guys doing? I feel like there is this huge purge that's happening right now. But it's a little, it's complex. It's a very complex type of energy. I don't think I want to use that. A lot of you should be feeling a sense of relief. King of Pentacles here in the Sun. There's new things on the horizon, but boy, oh boy. Bridges are burning and cords are being cut and burned. It's a lot happening. So let's see. Just stay grounded. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands. So there's a shift or change that's coming. The Two of Wands is here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like for some of you, you are withdrawing from a person, place, thing, or situation. The Three of Wands is here in the reverse. You know that something is not manifesting. The Six of Pentacles is here. Perhaps there hasn't really been the type of equal give and take that you wanted in a situation with the Hangman in reverse. Someone is choosing not to grow, not to heal, not to ascend, not to sort of meet you where you are with the Hierophant here. This has a lot to do with someone's personal beliefs. And it just looks like now with the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups in reverse, you're recognizing with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse that there's... the way that I'm seeing something is, or I should say I'm hearing, somebody's like, I'm not getting anything for being nice. This is like a person that's kind of feeling now like where there is no more Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Nice Girl. I mean, Miss Nice Girl. You feel as though you haven't received anything from a particular person because you decided to be nice. You decided to be nice. You decided to be generous. You decided to give someone the benefit of doubt. You could be, regretting this, but it just feels like a lot of you are experiencing a time where the mask is falling off a lot of people. And this is the year of the snake. It had to happen. Yeah, the year of the number 9, the Hermit card here, the snake, and the Strength card. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, it takes a lot of strength, a lot of courage for you to make this change. But it's like a stronghold here, something that you had to tame. And you're going on a journey toward like this Emperor, this Hermit energy. This is 8, 9, and 10. August, September, and October could have been very significant for you. This has a lot to do with your abundance. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to recover. It's time for you to have a sense of renewal. Why is Queen of Cups here in the reverse? The Star, yeah. Some of you, there's been people that have been trying to block your heart, your passion, love, because they are afraid to see you take like a new beginning with the Page of Pentacles here and the Star. A lot of people are very curious about you and also very intimidated. Yeah, the Three of Wands here in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. It's like everything was going well here. You were moving forward. You had strength. You were being assertive. You were taming something within yourself. I feel that your strength, though, it became a lot for someone in your life or a group of people to deal with. This could be friends, family, lovers, colleagues, whomever. But it's like whatever is in your path, your destiny, whatever you're moving towards, you're going to have to stop being a people pleaser. I feel like a lot of people are becoming a bit, some of you have dealt with people who are very detached, or just avoidant or emotionally manipulative. It's like now you're learning to do the counterintuitive. Most people, you're healers, you're empaths, you want to give, you want to be optimistic, you want to give people the benefit of doubt. Some of you are now recognizing with this shift and this change in energy, because the illusions are being shattered. You're seeing through the fog that you truly can't help everybody. You can't heal everyone. You can't take a leap of faith or a risk with everyone. Because honestly, what this is truly is, there's something about you when people get around you, they like the idea of you, but they are very intimidated and envious when they get around you and they find out the reality. The reality of you is that you have the strength to tame people in devil energy. The devil card here and the Six of Pentacles, a lot of you, you're finding out that certain people were only around you because of what you could offer them. The Six of Pentacles. It's a lot of people who had their hand out here. They were only around you because of what you could offer. This is like someone has been for sure draining your energy. You see all these people out here? This is something about energy siphoning. Someone out here, there's like a group of people, they just drain energy. So at different events, groups, whatever, people have been just siphoning and harvesting energy. Yeah. For a lot of you, this is the reason why there has been this Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands. Your life force energy has been drained by some type of entity, some type of group and organization. Yeah, the Two of Swords, it's like you couldn't really move forward. Something was stuck, it was stagnant, you were at a stalemate type of energy. It's almost like for a lot of you, someone was trying to walk in your energy. Wow, the Death card is here. And the Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Hierophant and the Death card. So whatever this spiritual, religious group, cult, secret society, coven, family, or whatever it is that has been coming against like your beliefs, I feel like this is coming to an end, but it's creating like a major transformation for you. The Hangman is in the reverse with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I really feel that someone out here is stuck without any protection because they came up against you and tried to block you. The Two of Swords is someone wanted you stuck in an energy of fear, worry, and anxiety so that they could siphon your energy and most likely drain you of all of your security, your stability, and your independence, your level of just self-sufficiency. Someone really wanted to take that, but see, the Knight of Swords is here in the reverse with the Five of Swords. Whoever has been doing this, they really cannot move forward. Again, like the mask has come off the High Priestess. You already know the Sun here and the High Priestess. You already know something. And your inner knowing is the reason why. Your divine knowing, the Seven of Pentacles, is in the reverse. As much as someone may have invested in targeting you, coming against you, and it doesn't matter how long they did this, someone now has to move away. They have to be sent away here with the Eight of Swords here. They cannot continue to have you stuck and restricted. I feel like someone also tries to perhaps make a person leave you behind. The Two of Cups here. This was also a part of the plot or the plan, is to have everyone to leave you so that you will feel spiritually like tied, restricted, like I said, bound and blind. I'm hearing bound and blind. And with the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the reverse, exactly. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, someone was possibly trying to block like your spiritual or psychic gifts. They wanted to just completely have you kind of like off kilter with your emotions and everything here. And they wanted to ensure that someone walked away from you and left you. It's like someone here rejected you. They walked away, they left you because this was a way for them to really just like take a stab at you, at your overall self-esteem, your confidence. This rejection was supposed to have you so stressed out and overwhelmed. I don't know if this is someone that you maybe have been involved with romantically. This could be a group of strangers whom you don't even know. But it's like someone definitely had a plot, plan, and a strategy that they will completely crush you by walking away, because the Wheel of Fortune is here and the Strength card. So a lot of you, it's like you stepped into your power while you were with someone or around your family or in a job or whatever, and someone pretty much is like the energy where they're going to knock you down off your high horse. For some of you, you don't even know the people that's doing this because it's very like high level. It's definitely feeling like a cult, coven, secret society or something like that that has been watching you or monitoring you, or there's someone in your life that's connected to some type of weird cult or coven, or it could just be a family. These people have really been trying to siphon your energy for wealth and money by trying to put you down and lower your frequency and vibration through fear and rejection. Powers, principalities, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. These people are literally, and I just recently explained this to someone in a personal reading. A lot of you guys, you're not dealing, of course, with flesh and blood. You're dealing with powers, principalities. You're actually dealing with demons. There are powers, there's principalities. These are actual demons that have human, like they're operating through human bodies. And I'm seeing something here with the Hangman and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. It makes perfect sense. A lot of you, there's someone in your life that perhaps has left you behind. Their energy was low enough for some type of entity to attach to them, to drain them or have them stuck or bound, perhaps to try to get to you. See, sometimes people around you can be used by these forces of darkness if they lack the awareness, or if they just are not conscious enough to do the work and know to protect themselves. The Seven of Wands in the verse and the Hangman in the verse, because of someone's personal beliefs and perhaps their unwillingness to step into like a higher level of consciousness, this person here has faced some type of ending, because most likely whoever this is, like there's a dark energy that has attached to this person. It's like a dark energy has attached to a person, possessed them, and made them do something very mean or rude or out of character to you. Now, for some of you, it was a person, they're just low down and dirty, and this is what they meant to do. For some of you, though, like there's very high level magic here, where there's like some type of dark entity, principality, or something that literally is trying to operate through people around you in hopes of crushing your spirit. But that Seven of Wands and the Hangman, someone out here just does not have any protection. And the devil, their mind is being controlled and consumed by their religion or something spiritual. And this is why this part, someone out here is like spiritually dead. I'm hearing spiritually dead, deaf, mute. Like they're just completely tuned out in, yeah. You could have really tried to teach some of you. I don't know. It's different for all of you, but some of you really tried to help a person. They just refuse to ascend. And because of that, it's almost like for some of you, this person turned on you because there's something dark that was activated in their shadow that allows some kind of entity to operate through this person for them to like come up against you. But the Two of Cups is here. You have the Knight of Wands here in the reverse and the Emperor. See, I feel like this Knight of Wands in the reverse is something that was attached to the Emperor. I really do. I feel like this Knight of Wands in the reverse, this is a very reckless, chaotic, arrogant, fast-moving, just low vibrational type of energy. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here, someone with absolutely no plan, okay, no progress at all. The Seven of Swords, very like deceptive. The Three of Cups is in the reverse, so either there was something attached to this, a person, or someone came in posing as an emperor, but this person was just a complete liar. They lied about everything. This person's mask has come off. The Three of Cups is in the reverse with the Page of Wands in the reverse. And see, for some of you, this is like a group. It's a group of friends, a family, secret society, or whatever. There's no exciting news that's going towards these people for whatever it is that they've decided to do. Towards a person here, the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, an extremely high vibrational being that is working on something. Some of you, this has something to do with your work. something that you're choosing to build. The Ace of Swords is here in the reverse. Someone did not want you to have ideas. I'm hearing they didn't want you to refine whatever ideas you do have. They also may not have wanted you to communicate or be seen or heard or to share some type of truth. But you have out here the King of Cups, the World, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So the King of Cups, this is a different person. Somebody is coming in, and this leads to a lot of love. There's a really, like, a serious counterfeit energy out here. I just cut the deck. You have the King of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This person came in. They look like an emperor. But I'm going to tell you, this is an extremely fraudulent person. They're fake. They're a finesser. This is a scammer. And this person perhaps has made some kind of deal to a group of people that they were going to get some type of job done with you. Yeah, that didn't work out. Because the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. Whatever energy they sent towards you or however they tried to come towards you, whatever they tried to deliver to you in whatever way that may be, physically, energetically, whatever. It's like someone tried to, the Wands and Pentacles, this is something spiritual and in the natural. So this is someone who tried to attack you both spiritually and in the natural, perhaps especially like with your finances. And this emperor thought that they were going to get away with murder. They thought that they were going to get away with doing this, but they've done this to multiple people, I'm hearing, but they did it to the wrong person when they decided to do it to you. I feel like whoever is doing this, they're fully aware that they really went the wrong way, because somebody here made a deal with a group of people. They made a deal with the devil. The Hangman in the verse and the Seven of Wands, there's no protection. Everything that's coming up against this person, they're stuck in limbo. There's nothing that they can do. And the Hierophant and the Death card, I feel like somebody now is crying out to God now. Someone who has served the devil for a long time, they're begging now for God because death is upon them. Whether that's a spiritual death or the actual physical death, somebody now is begging and pleading with God because they've done something that they cannot get out of to an actual divine being, a chosen one. Taurus and Scorpio are also opposites. But this is the end of a person believing something or living their life according to some type of system or programming, whatever this is. It's something about that Hierophant and Death card. Like I said, it's an ending here, but there's also like a rebirth and a transformation. It's multiple things happening at once. And we did just have that new moon in Sagittarius, so something is balancing out. It could be a little difficult for some people right now to really ground yourself because it is a bit of a chaotic type of energy. It's fire and water. Somebody out here, this most likely, this is a ritual. It's a group or a family. They performed a ritual. I don't know if they did this to a couple, like a couple could have done this to you, or if you are connected to someone, there could have been a family or a couple that did this to you and your partner or love interest. I'm saying that for some of you. All I know is that somebody out here is not protected. No, they're not. I see someone who has gotten attacked because they don't have protection, but I also see someone going through a backfire and they don't have any protection. I'm seeing both situations. Let's look. Oh, let me see something. I'm just going to get a little bit of a backstory on this. You have your Justice at the bottom. The thing about it, though, is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, when it comes to you not having clarity about something, that's ending. You're about to have a lot of clarity, and truth about something, and then the King of Cups comes into the world. There's a cycle here that's closing out. It has closed, and it leads to you having a very successful, happy life and family, and you coming together. This Two of Cups, for a lot of you, someone has really been fighting against you having some type of connection. But with the Sun and the High Priestess out here with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like someone here came up against your destiny as this divine being, this person that is filled with a lot of divine wisdom and knowledge, but it didn't work. The Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. This is someone that wanted you spiritually blind and they wanted you bound. This is someone who already walked away from you, but it's almost like what someone did is they tried to recreate a situation in your life. So if there was, if you have a really deep wound around rejection and abandonment, someone here has tried to orchestrate something in the background so that someone very near to you or dear to you, that they will leave you, they will reject you. And this was supposed to, I guess, like make you just crumble. And it's not even that these people, for some of you, they're not trying to come back into your life. They just need to lower your frequency and vibration so that you will attract things that are low vibrational while they use your light for themselves. This is an actual energy or like psychic vampire. They're feeding off of your energy. But see here, it stopped. Something here has stopped. I feel like you put an end to something. And so this stagnant energy, see? Yeah. This stagnant energy, you put an end to this group that's collaborating against you. So you should be expecting some good news. Yep, blind is here. You don't see some type of good news, victory, and success coming. You don't see it coming, but you can expect good news. Yeah, look at that nightmare. It's in the reverse. And whatever you have out here, coach. This is someone who gives wisdom, advice, information, solutions. They have knowledge, okay? Marriages out here. Someone could have received knowledge that you had like a relationship or a marriage or something like that, that you were doing okay, that you were loving yourself, and someone then prepared to do something to break you and another person up by cursing you so that you would not come together. So, yeah, family is here. Some of you, you're going into a very relaxed, peaceful state very soon. And whoever this deceptive person is, they're in danger. This is someone most likely from your past that, like I said, they're trying to bind you to them. But somebody here is trying to recreate situations emotionally, energetically, and spiritually so that they can put you in a certain frequency and vibration of how you were in the past, perhaps when you were connected to them, because you have ascended to such a level now that they can't actually connect with you. They can't actually connect with you, therefore they cannot drain you. They can't siphon your energy. It has become significantly harder for them to do this. So they're saying, well, pretty much like you've gotten too how does it say? People say you've gotten too big for your own britches. Like you need to come off of this high horse. You need to come back. You need to take several steps backwards so that you can come back over here where we are. In other words, somebody's saying you need to stop trying to step into the light. Don't go towards the light. Don't go towards love, because eventually you're going to go towards all of the things that God truly has for you. And what does that mean? That means at that point that the kingdom of darkness has lost. These demonic contracts now are pretty much null and void, because it's almost, and I keep saying this, it's like these people are on some kind of like time. They're needing you to see, look, this phase is soon ending. It's almost like a chaos, confusion, conflict spell or something like that, where you would have had to fall for something in a certain amount of time. But because you didn't, you're going through a transformation and going towards something that's truly meant to be. With performer here, you're either meant to be a performer or you're meant to be with someone who is a performer. This also could have been a performer or someone in the entertainment industry who has been siphoning your energy. But see, there's a phase here that's ending where you're going to be able to actually manifest what you want. But you have a group of people out here people in different industries, groups, or whatever, they have been siphoning your energy to manifest what they want for themselves. Yeah, it's saying here, relax, because the information you may receive could leave you shook. Access is being denied. You're blocking communication. Someone isn't who they appear to be. Some of you, it seems like a person is just an average Joe, and they're not. They are very strong. They could be spiritually wealthy. They could actually be wealthy. It's like this undercover type of energy. And I feel like it's two different people that a lot of you have been dealing with. The mask is coming off. So if someone has been around you and you thought that they were just kind of average Joe, you're going to find out that this person is very blessed. They're very abundant. They have like a very bright future. Some of you, though, like we saw here, you have an emperor. Someone looks like an emperor, but they're very shady. Their mask is coming off. I just want to make reference to it. It makes me really think about like Isis, Osiris, and Set. Like it feels like there's two masculines, and keep in mind, masculines could be two men, two women, but it's two people out here. This could be a situation with you or a partner. Someone out here has created an illusion, I feel, and has literally been living someone else's life, like has destiny swapped with someone, and they perhaps tried to do this again and it has failed because you've purified your energy and you're protecting yourself. And it says here something could be significant about Christmas. Well, Christmas is in just 3 days. Your life is going to upgrade because most likely someone could be desiring you too. Someone could have been desiring you even around Thanksgiving, but you're feeling bound to a situation and you have out here daydreaming. There's an illusion here because someone out here is under a spell and they're losing a lot. Because there's a group of people who keep coming together, organizing spiritual crimes to bully you or someone else. There's just a lot going on here when it comes down to the fact that someone desires you or you desire someone. And there's a person out here that's very jealous and envious. Okay, the person that's attacking you could be having money problems and they want to siphon or steal your energy. Okay, or you're having money problems or your person's having money problems because of someone who is very jealous and envious. We have here split personality, distorted feminine, hidden agenda, and witchcraft. So for some of you, it's another man or another woman that is attacking your connection. They want to destiny swap. Yeah, Moocher is here. This could be someone that you don't see, that you don't talk to. Could even be a stranger. Someone here, they want what you have. And they're doing magic and other things to do it. This is someone here who has been performing rituals, is what I'm really feeling. And this could be a person who could be in the entertainment industry or something. I'm just going to say what I'm saying here because I know exactly what this is. These are satanic rituals. End of the year. This was a winter solstice satanic ritual for destiny swapping, wealth transfer, karmic transfer, whatever. There clearly was a major ritual that was performed, and a lot of chosen ones, you're always on the hit list, right? Whenever they want to power up off of divine beings, they target you. There's a distorted feminine out here who is jealous of something that you have or that you are expected to have, whether it's your love life, your life in a certain community, on a platform, how you perform, how you show up, how you manifest your beauty, whatever it is. Someone wants the person that you're with, or they want what you have. This could be someone who's having money problems. And they feel like if they could get your person, then that will solve a problem. Or I don't know if you're dealing with someone that they have an ex, but someone feels like if they could take a person or a gift, talent, or idea, an ability that you have, it would set them up for a better life. And for some of you, there is a person out here, they desire you, but they're bound to a situation because someone around them has a split personality and a hidden agenda. This could be even a family member. You have out here Archangel Michael and love affair. Possibilities here, blocked and envy. Archangel Michael is trying to ensure that you have peace and harmony. Someone here is trying to run away from a situation. They're in denial about something where they've been making excuses. They're very worried. I feel like someone made a lot of excuses about a person and they kept a door open to someone that's very toxic. This is like the type of person that does not want to believe that a family member is very toxic, so they keep dealing with the person. And they ignore the fact that someone is very conniving, but someone is posing, they're two-faced. Someone is coming off like they're very loving and nurturing. And this could, the pictures here show men, but this could be a woman or a man. Someone pretends that they're very loving, they're very kind, they're very nurturing, but this is an extremely petty person. Someone here who cannot accept rejection. So someone here has been rejected and they're very upset. Whoever this person is, I'm picking up though, is this Emperor with the Seven of Swords here. This is someone who pretends to be someone who gives back to the community. They love their family, they love their kids, but they cannot stand rejection. They cannot stand to lose. And it's like it changes this person into this extremely, it doesn't shift them really because this is who they are. But when you want this person's mask to come off, reject them. This is someone who cannot stand rejection and they hold grudges. So you have out here love affair. This person could have tried to put you in a love affair or something like that. But you have out here possibilities blocked. For some of you, it's like you have something new in your life. You're going towards new possibilities. You block someone. You're no longer calling them. You're not allowing them to call you. But then it's like you have this other person out here who is very envious of you or just very upset. And this, for some of you, could be happening now. Something here I feel is in spiritual court. With this legal card here. Also, for some of you, there's a person with the legal and envy card. Someone is very upset that you could have like a serious offer or an opportunity, some type of commitment or new contract coming in. There's a very jealous, envious person that wants to block the possibility of you going into a love affair. So someone out here is, you know what's interesting? It's like someone is actually upset. That perhaps someone wants to come towards you or something like that. This is like past energy for some of you. Or it's just something happening in the background in a current situation in your life. But you're about to start understanding. For some of you, this is something going on now with someone that isn't shady. You're about to start understanding why someone has gone through so many losses in their life. Some of you, there's like a masculine out here. And this could be like a newer person in your life, not this shady person that we were channeling before. You could have someone in your life that is going through a lot right now because they have an extremely jealous, envious person that keeps trying to block the possibility of this person coming near you. This person could have been hexed or cursed or tricked or bamboozled by someone at a time in their life when they didn't know much and they didn't have any type of spiritual protection. Someone is really, really determined to block any type of peace, balance, or harmony that you and someone may have. I always tend to see readings like this come about, especially during the holidays, because during the holidays, people are very reflective. During the holidays, a lot of people have family feuds, blended families, a lot of jealousy and envy. You know, it's on the rise. Some of you, a person is very upset that someone wants to spend their time with you or because someone is spending their time with you, whatever it may be. Someone could have, you know, recently been divorced or went through a breakup. I'm hearing it doesn't even have to be recent. Some of you, there's some type of confession coming where someone is about to explain to you that they're just feeling very hopeless right now because of a lot of financial or legal problems. They really just want to get away. They need a break because there's an extremely jealous, envious person out here that's trying to block all of this person's roads in their life, especially because someone is possibly trying to come towards you. And of course, the roles could be reversed. Someone could be trying to block you because they don't want someone, they don't want you to go towards somebody. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The point is there's a blockage here, and someone is constantly trying to bully you. So Archangel Michael is trying to protect you and prevent any type of harm, and reminding you to stay very, balanced at this time. I feel like whoever the masculine is for you, not the shady one, but the one who just doesn't have any protection because of their lack of awareness. This person right now is really stressed out because they're recognizing that somebody in their life that they considered a wise person is extremely jealous and envious. Now, I'm channeling right now a man here who is realizing that another man in their life is upset that they've cut ties with them. And now this card here says down low. For some of you, this third party could be someone of the same sex. If you're dealing with a man, they could have a man that they've had some kind of affair with that is very upset. Some of you guys need to understand, because it has been coming out, and maybe that's like the huge plot twist that some of you guys are missing. This is for my divine feminines who are women. Some of you are involved with men. They are on the DL and they are dealing with warlocks. The warlocks are actually sleeping with these men, but they're siphoning your energy. A lot of you are kind of blind to what's going on because you think that these problems are coming from a woman. They're not coming from a woman. They're coming from a male warlock that's draining and siphoning all of your sacral energy through your man. Did you hear me? You looking for a woman. It's not a woman that's your problem. For some of you, it's a witch, but some of you, it's a warlock. You're dealing with a man out here who has an angry man that they've cut ties with, or that they're trying to keep on the DL. I feel like this has been coming out a lot, and it has to be somebody's story. Because a few days ago, there was something that kept coming out about someone having a health scare. And it felt like someone's sexual health. Somebody is upset that a person has cut ties. And it could be multiple people involved, but I feel like in multiple people being involved in this situation, and it's probably some type of sex ritual or something, someone has contracted some type of disease. Spiritual disease, spiritual demon, whichever is perhaps even both. And the reason why this whole DL thing keeps coming up is because for a lot of people, there's multiple parties involved. You don't have just men siphoning your energy. You have women siphoning your energy too. It doesn't matter your sex. That's how I know with this Hierophant Death card and this group out here, this is a group of people, of men and women. And they're performing rituals, sex rituals, nightlife. Someone out here separated, they ghosted you, they're divorced or whatever. You figured this person was very disrespectful. You said enough is enough, whatever. Someone is pissed. You have someone that's upset that you won't let them back in your life because they've been living a certain type of lifestyle. They show up in the world, of course, as the emperor. This person has a double life. And they don't want you to be with anybody. They want you to allow them back into your life. But there's someone connected to them that has a problem with you. Now, this reading is channeling many different situations. So take from it what resonates with you. This is past, present, future energy, and it's multiple situations. Somebody, though, is feeling very hopeless about a legal situation. And that could be a divorce or a breakup. And while someone was broken up, they could have been figuring themselves out. Or I really feel like, honestly, there's a couple out here who could be a performer in the industry. It keeps coming out. they've been performing rituals to steal energy. But like I said, these rituals, everybody's swinging every which way. Right? Swingers. We've been seeing this come out for years. I wasn't channeling it for a while. I was really trying to shut it off. But it's coming up now because the first card that came out in this reading was card number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Something has to shift. Some of you are going to have to actually see that this is really going on. You have a celebrity or a person here who really wants to be a celebrity that's participating in rituals that's in your energy. But they desire you. They desire you. They desire your energy. Your energy is allowing them to do something, but when people get a chosen one's energy and they're sharing it with other people, the entities that's connected to them also want your energy. Black magic, told you. Somebody could be using black magic to make you desire them or something like that. Yeah. Submerged emotions and breaking point. Someone is using black magic hoping that you will hit a breaking point. Some of you, it's like someone, they're hoping that if they break you down bad enough, that you'll reach out to them for help, or you'll leave, you'll disappear, you'll stop saying something, doing something. It's going to be different for every person. Some of you, this is family. You left your family behind. They feel like if they put you in a bad enough situation, you will return to them. Their feelings for you, their hatred, it runs really deep. Because Thanksgiving is here, be careful of what you're eating. Yeah, somebody feels bound to a situation. They've got skeletons in their closet. And what did I say before? Missing piece. You're missing a piece of the puzzle here. And some of you, it's the fact that someone out here is in a same-sex relationship that they've been trying to hide for a very long time. I'm going to say this for some of you, and everybody does what they want to do as adults. Some people, of course, are actively participating in three-party situations, adult activities, you know what I'm saying? Your person is much more interested in the same sex than perhaps what you knew. And there's probably some kind of unclean spirit or sex demon that is attached to some person that has been invited into this situation that is now after you and your person. Some of you, though, your person opens you up to this energy. A lot of you, this is past energy. Somebody new is here, a very free-spirited person. Someone new is on your energy, but you have someone out here that wants to hold on to you because they have a secret that's going to be revealed. And they hate the fact that you're so protected. Somebody does not want you to go into an intimate relationship with someone because they're stuck and bound. Whoever this person is, they're stuck and bound. Look at this. It's 3 people here. Somebody is bound to someone because of finances, family, and their health as well for some of you. So a person really, really wants to hold on to you. They don't want you to get close to anyone else. But a lot of you, when I see something like this is high level magic. A lot of you, there's an entity here that does not want to let go of you. There's an entity that has gained access to you through your involvement with someone who very well could have been on the DL. Mercury retrograde, you have it here, gold digger. So be mindful of communication issues, things with your car. Some of you, your cars, your devices are being tracked and monitored. Distances here. Some of you, a person is at a distance, but they're still tracking you. They're monitoring you. They're hacking you. They're doing a lot of different things to gather information about you. What did I just say? Spy. And then you have here manifest. They're doing a lot to try to figure out what are you manifesting. They don't want you to have a honeymoon phase with anyone, to go out and date and enjoy your life. They want you bound because they're stuck. You ever hear water sign? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that could be you. But it's saying here, use caution. Find out more information. Some of you are about to be wined and dined. But for some of you, you need to be careful because the person could come in presenting themselves, again, like the Emperor. Like they want to wine and dine you. This person has a plot, a plan to destroy you. You have out here earth sign and pregnancy. Someone could even have a plan, or someone has been instructed to come in and to get you pregnant. And don't ever forget about spiritual pregnancy as well. Yeah, intimacy, sexual chemistry. This is a sex ritual. Your guardians are telling you to have patience in this situation. Some of you, unfortunately, this situation from your past that's in the background is causing you to keep, it's either keeping you single or it's causing you to have a lot of discord and disharmony in your current relationships, where you're constantly experiencing some kind of breakup or separation. But something here is a cycle and it's ending. And it says here, yes, luck is on your side. So for some of you, you have a good thing, but there has been something off. Mercury retrograde could have kind of separated you and someone, but you have someone from your past that is like really determined to try to get back in. But this person is into black magic. They're into a lot of different things. And they're using every tool and resource that they have to find out what you have manifesting in your life. This person is so desperate that they would love to get you sick or to hurt you, get you pregnant. They want to trap you in some type of way. And for some of you, there's someone out here, they keep trying to bully you, especially if perhaps you're in some kind of entertainment industry. They're afraid that you're going to say something about them. Someone is afraid that their mask is going to come completely off. And like I said, I feel like it's something to do with their sexuality. Someone here is hiding a big secret. They look like an emperor in person, right? But Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles here, Three of Cups. Someone's Knight of Wands here, their sexual health, their passion, their drive, their ambition, and their money. It does not add up with what they look like. And they don't want to be exposed. The Three of Cups in the reverse here and the Page of Wands is in the reverse. This person is getting nothing at all but bad news. Their whole life is like falling apart, it seems to me. And they're very bitter. Somebody out here, or multiple people, are very bitter, angry, and upset because you decided to stand up for yourself and cut ties. And again, let me explain. When you cut ties to someone who has an entity attached to them that's draining you, you have a really big problem. That entity is now very angry at you. It's angry at that person, and the person is, especially they've been doing black magic, love spells, and other stuff. The obsession is here because they're trying everything to try to get back connected to you. They had a contract where they were feeding some type of entity or giving something to a group or whatever with your energy. Some of you, this is simply as simple as someone has been taking money from you, but they've been giving it to someone else or a group of people. So when you cut them off, now they're pissed off at you and possibly performing black magic on you. You know, it's a lot of different situations, but the main thing is someone is upset that they don't have access to you. Their mask is coming off, and whatever they've created with that mask is now falling away. And someone is in deep regret for whatever they did to you. They were being very irresponsible. It was a one-sided type of love situation here. Someone out here could for sure be like an alcoholic, or they abuse some type of substances here. They could be a sex addict. They're upset because they don't understand why exactly are you chilling and seems to be so at peace. This here is a groupie. A groupie here and an energy drainer. This is a couple for a lot of you. These people are vampires. They're intimidated by your energy. But these are hidden enemies, 12th house. The kind of people that you don't really notice. They wear a poker face. They don't show emotions. They probably don't even have them. Yeah. And you have here distorted masculine crying over someone and purpose. There's a feminine out here that is crying over a masculine because the masculine is choosing to no longer be distorted because they are connecting with the feminine that's in their purpose. See, I hope you guys understand there's multiple situations. Some of you, there's a new cycle. And you could have a masculine that's kind of going from being unawakened to getting on their journey, right? People in their life are upset that you're helping them to get onto their journey. Some of you, you could have a masculine from your past that's very much conscious and aware, but they use and abuse their gifts for things that are very dark. They're upset that you're getting off of the path with them onto the new path with someone new. They may also have a witch and a warlock. Okay, because a lot of people that are participating in all these rituals, they're doing it through sex rituals. So for some of you, you have certain people out here who swingers, bisexual, they not only have a ex of the opposite sex that's upset with you, they have secret lovers that are also upset with you. And for some of you, the secret lover is a warlock. It's a reason why some of this stuff is affecting some of you so hard and so heavy. And for some of you, these people are a part of secret societies. I'm not saying that they're more powerful than God, but we're not going to sit here and pretend that these people are not all coming together attacking one person. That's a lot of evil energy being projected at one person. So a lot of you, you're definitely feeling it. So, yeah. I would say just be careful because what's so funny is I just got an alert on my phone and it says how to keep your immune system strong over the holidays. Plus, why do some people, this is Apple News, it also says, plus, why do some people get extra itchy at night? Didn't I just finish talking about health stuff? Some of you around the holidays, a person would like to come around you, but they want to transfer some type of bad energy or disease onto you if they can. You have to protect yourself from this energy. And you also have to be mindful of what you're eating around friends and family. Because there's somebody out here that is still trying to hold a mask. But if you really look closely, you'll notice everything in their life is already being revealed. And more people know about this situation than you. It almost feels like for some of you, a lot of you, this is probably something from the past. You have no idea how someone's life is falling apart in the background. But they got themselves involved with this family or this group or whatever. And they came up against you. They didn't know that you were grown and you're a role model. Therefore, Archangel Michael and God are going to continuously protect you. This person had no idea that it was actually your purpose to destroy any kind of distorted masculine energy coming towards you. Who did they think you were? Seventh house. For some of you, this is someone you did business with, could have been married to this person, or you are a partner to this person. Whoever this is, though, they're always partying and playing games, and someone has receipts of the things that this person does when the lights go out and who they do it with, and that's what they are ashamed of. But see, they didn't know you knew ball. They didn't know how smart and intelligent you were. And you have to be careful because You see this card says instructions with earth sign and pregnancy. Someone is telling a person, hey, go and get that person pregnant. Go and trap that person. Someone is actually being sent towards you. It's saying use caution. You could be a water sign. You could be any sign. But it says here water sign and caution. Find out more information. Especially before you try to go out on a date night or something like that. For some of you, you need to be careful because this is feeling like, you know, somebody's really trying to set you up because you're moving on. This is someone who has really bad problems with finances. They could be a gambler. And now we have a fire sign out here. Some of you people are trying to get you to open up your heart because they want your money. I don't know, y'all. It just seems that what this reading is showing me with all of these different situations that's coming out in this one read, you guys, a lot of people are getting kicked out of your energy, and it feels that, as I said in a reading, I think last week, hell has been served notice. If these people can get themselves reattached to you, then that's exactly what they're trying to do. And they're going to find the most crafty way to do it. These people are very just salty, bitter, and upset that you have removed yourself. So yes, they're being very abusive and conniving. They're still living their double lives, but they're trying to do things in a way now that will be undetectable and it's unpredictable. That's why a lot of you people are going to come in now and they're going to try very hard to love bomb you. But they're not going to love bomb you in the way that they normally do because they know that you've picked up on whatever they've been doing. So they're going to do it differently now, which is the reason why a lot of you now are dealing with people. And believe it or not, this is why they're trying to use these different entities to come towards you. They're trying to attach entities to people that you do trust as a way to watch and to monitor you. Some of you may not believe, but if you know about a spiritual spouse, a lot of you, even if you have a partner, people are trying to attach dark spirits and energies to the people that you are involved with, because if you think that you're with that person, talking to them, sleeping with them, you're actually in the bed with a whole demon that's attached to them, and they don't know it. That's why you have to sharpen your own discernment. Some of you are dealing with people who are doing some extremely high level magic. It's not a game, and it's very real. This phase will end, but whoever you are, if you're connected to people in the industry, you may want to be careful because there are secrets that's about to be revealed, or someone is worried about some secrets being revealed. But you definitely have an emperor out here. This group of people, they're receiving a lot of bad news. And this is what someone is trying to hold on, hoping that some type of secret doesn't come out. Somebody doesn't want you to know that they've been performing rituals with various people in groups to try and hold you back. And they've been willing to even sleep with the same sex to do it. This is all the way to siphon energy. It's through sex. It's how they siphon energy for wealth. But the secrets are out. And somebody needs a therapist because they really are sick. Over here, tarot reading. Some type of secrets could have come out in a tarot reading. Somebody could have gotten a tarot reading around Thanksgiving. And they have some very, very deep feelings. They hit like a breaking point when they found out about something and they started performing black magic because someone desires you. This is another situation. Some of you, this is what's something that you're currently dealing with. Someone around Thanksgiving, maybe you met someone's friends or family or whatever. Somebody got a tarot reading and found out that a person is coming towards you, or you're dating someone. There could have been a proposal, an announcement. Some of you, you've announced marriages, pregnancies. A lot of people get, engaged and stuff like that around the holidays. When someone found out this news, they perform black magic on you around Thanksgiving because the secret is out. The secret is out that somebody out here, you're getting married, you've been proposed to, you're having a child. There is some type of new beginning. Someone who has been hiding their jealousy, their envy, and their feelings, they hit a total breaking point when they found out something about you through a tarot reading. And they try to bind someone to a situation so that they wouldn't come towards you. This is your copycat who does not want you celebrating during the new year. They don't want someone to go into this new year with you. Yeah, someone very stuck in their ways. This could have even been a family member. Cuffing season here in wrong way. And for some of you, this is a man. It could be a man or woman. But someone is very stubborn in their ways, but they're realizing now they're coming up against you in your relationships. That was absolutely the wrong way for them to go, because someone keeps getting tarot readings and they're performing black magic. Yeah, this is a toxic family that tries to have you fired because they don't want you to level up. Y'all, I'm just channeling so many different situations. Like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? And I already took another, I did another reading, haven't posted it, but a lot of these people are about to really get caught up. And it's a lot of legal situations, for sure. I'll post a reading when it's time. But just know, you'll be surprised. I'm just going to say this. Some people are afraid. Look, entertainer. Some people are afraid that it's going to be found out that they've been taking pleas and working with the feds against people. Somebody doesn't want to be found out that they're a snitch. There's someone here, it could be a person in the industry. They're all about beauty, vanity. They look like they're perfect, but they were planning to do something here in order to manifest whatever they wanted in their life. And now someone is experiencing setbacks. A lot of you, this is a couple that's doing this. And it's how they make their money. It's how they level up in life. And whatever this ritual is, it didn't go the way that they planned for it to go this time. Nope. King of Wands here, Strength card. This is a feminine energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person is juggling. They did something to an earth angel. It didn't work. Some of you, this is a divine couple. I'm channeling like the attacks against the feminine and then the attacks that are happening to the masculine. They're all being channeled in this one reading. It's past, present, future. I feel like I'm channeling like a divine couple. I'm channeling you and this person's past, present, and future energies. And that's why this reading has picked up like 20 different situations. Six of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Four of Wands. Exactly. Justice has to be served. Because someone tried to take an offer, the offer, from the divine feminine. They tried to put you down bad. They tried to put you down, and they tried to create more burdens than what this masculine should have had using magic. And they wanted this offer to be completely rejected. It's an offer of love. They wanted you to be confused with this chaos and this conflict so that you would be rejected. They also wanted you to be in poverty, and they wanted you to be bound to poverty. They wanted to ensure that whatever you did, you wouldn't be able to move forward. This did not work. Somebody out here was keeping a very close eye on your destiny, the Star and the Hermit, because they did not want you to have a passion new beginning. Because, I don't know, they're an entertainer, or they want to be an entertainer, or they're just very vain. They have addictions or whatever. This is ending, though. The Devil card is here, and the Seven of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody does not have protection, and they don't have any more fight left in them. They keep on trying to make people walk away from you and leave you so that you can be bound and restricted. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Very bad investment, because they're doing this to someone who is very, very gifted. And they don't realize that no matter how much tarot they read or how many witches or warlocks they go to or sex rituals, you know what you know. So this group trying to bind you isn't going to work. And they're not getting away with it. And for some of you, this Emperor, Ten of Cups, this is like a ascended master, a guide, an angel, a protector. They're watching you. And they're going to make sure that you receive justice. Don't ever think that there aren't destiny helpers and divine assistants here protecting you. There's going to be order here. This isn't going to keep going on. So hold steady. Somebody here is protecting you. It could be a family member. Like I said, a passed on loved one, an ancestor, an angel. You're being protected though. And honestly, y'all, what I've been seeing, a lot of these people doing this stuff to you, Three of Pentacles, they have no idea that the people that they're working against you with have already turned on them. Which is why I said a lot of people are trying to make sure that they're not found out for being snitches. They were snitching and taking plea deals a long time ago. And yet they're still bothering you and other people. These people are in denial and they're running and trying to escape, because if the big man, the emperor, found out that the people in their group, their secret society or whatever, was working against them, they wouldn't be able to continuously bully and scapegoat you. See, somebody offered you up to save their own butt. Time is up. That didn't work. They did everything, hoping that you wouldn't be able to see your way through. You're free now. Or you will be very soon. And the people that they've been working against you with, they want to work with you. Three of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands. Whatever kind of level up or new beginning they thought they would have, it's not going to happen. They're watching now, trying to see, are you unhappy? Nine of Cups in the reverse. They're unhappy because the Ace of Swords is here in the reverse. They didn't get the big break or the new opportunity. They're just sitting back watching. The Devil, the group of people. I can't show it this person because he's nude up there. But look at him. Partying like a rock star. Trying to drain all of your money. Because you're successful. And they see success and abundance coming towards you. So it's like these people, when they saw success and happiness coming towards you, they decided they was going to do a ritual to try to go in and take whatever is yours before it even comes. Look at that. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Sun. Pure happiness here in the world. They don't want you to be in some type of industry or on a platform. So they figured that they will break your heart and get you out of the way. Health issues. What, they thought that they were going to kill you with a heart attack? Yeah. Their heart attack is going to hit somebody in their family. Watch out for your parents while you out here trying to create heart attacks for other people. I keep saying, make sure that your arrangements are made. You trying to take people out with black magic. When it ricochets and hits you, people in your household, your kids, your family, your pets, your cats, and your dogs, y'all gonna sit down. But let's be honest, they still won't sit down. These people don't care about life. So even when the people around them start falling down, they still don't care. Because they're just obsessed with money and being a star. So because they can't attain that on their own, they're never going to stop trying to steal it from other people. It's pretty sad. But yeah, look at that, the Sun. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Very strong, like Leo energy. For some of you, this is like Lionsgate portal rituals. Or they were doing the same rituals around the Lionsgate portal. For abundance. They're doing the same thing now. Same sex rituals that they were doing in August, they're doing them again now at the end of the year. They didn't get what they wanted in August, so they're at it again. Well, there's a certain cosmic shift and alignment that is nothing like it was in August, so that's why things are backfiring really, really bad. Like this is an instant backfire. Look, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Terrible. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups. I feel like you're going to walk right off with whatever belongs to you. And look at that. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I told you. Somebody out here they're not an emperor. They don't have any money. They don't have any plan. And if they had it, it's gone now. And you're going to move forward with whatever they thought they stole from you. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And this right here could be a father and a son, or someone here who's an emperor. I'm sorry, not an older person and a younger person. It's like someone was coaching someone on how to get some, or again, boyfriends, an older man here and a warlock. A warlock and a younger person, this DL relationship, they tried to steal everything from you. You're going to move forward. And the police are going to be on them as well for stealing. This is an older man, for some of you, that sent in a younger man to make an offer to you or to try to steal something from you. The Lovers is in the reverse. Something out here was always fake. For some of you, because I know a few days ago, I was picking up an age difference. For some of you, you having the older person coming into your life or a younger person. There's someone else, though, that's very jealous and envious, either because whoever you're connecting with, whether they're older or younger, they're just better aligned. So whoever is upset, this petty person, they keep trying to get someone out of the way. One of these people is not for you. It doesn't really matter the age, but whoever is the petty person, they have a problem with the fact that you're going towards a connection with someone and it's not them. That's their problem. Yeah. They don't like the fact that what you manifested is actually coming in. The Devil is in the reverse. You're not bound to this person anymore, stuck at a crossroads. 1:11 on the clock. I'm going to leave it there. I've been at this for a while. Yeah, whatever has made you unhappy, you're free from it. It's over and done. This cycle is completely done. No more deception. And you figured something out like a pro. All of this chaos and conflict and drama, you figured it out. Well, I hope I was able to help you figure it out with the 50 different situations that just got channeled. But I'm going to leave it here, you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information for personal readings is below. Always go within so that you never go without. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.